I'm Anil Kumar, sharing with you some word problems where we'll use linear equations to solve. The question here is, the perimeter of a triangle is 57. The first side is twice the length of the second. The third side is 7 more than the second side. What is the length of each side? To solve such questions, it's a good idea to sketch a diagram. So clearly we have a triangle which has three different sides, right? So let me sketch one. So let us say this is one side, the other side is twice, so kind of like this. And third side is even longer, it's kind of like this. Okay, so we have a triangle kind of like this. So let us begin to define the variables. So we have a triangle, let's call this triangle as a triangle ABC. Okay. So we say let AB be of length x. So we are given perimeter of the triangle is 57. The first side is twice the length of the second side. So let us say this side AC is twice AB. That means AC will be 2 times x, right? The third side is 7 more than second. 7 more than, so it is first side is twice the second. So this is our first side. Is it okay? And this is second. The first side is twice the length of second. So this is twice the length of second. The third side is 7 more than the second. So second is x. 7 more than x. Do you see that? So that is how you could get your equations. So you need to understand the statements, define the variables, right? So as you've seen here, we can say, so what do we get here? So basically, the first side is twice the length of the second. So we say let second side be x. Do you see that? In that case, first side will be what? First side equals to 2 times x. Is it okay? Twice. The first side is twice the length of the second side. Does it make sense to you? First side is twice the length of the second side, right? Now we are talking about the third side. So it's the third side is means equal to 7 more than the second. Second is x, right? So it is 7 more than second. Do you get this? So like this, we first define all our variables. So that's the first step. We try to understand and make a figure. Now let's read the question once again. It says, the perimeter of the triangle is 57. Now what is perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all sides, right? Perimeter P is sum of 3 sides. So in this case, perimeter is 57. So 57 is equals to sum of all these 3. That means x plus 2x plus x plus 7. Does it make sense, right? It does, right? So x plus 2x plus x is 4x. Combine the like terms. X plus 2x is 3x plus x 4x. So we have 4x plus 7 equals to 57. Now we have a linear equation. We can solve it. We want to solve for 4x, x rather. We'll isolate 4x. So we'll do 57 minus 7 equals to 4x. Now 57 minus 7 is what? It's just 50. So 50 equals to 4 times x. Correct? So we can now solve for x by dividing 50 by 4. Is it okay? So we have 4x equals to 50. So x is equals to 50 divided by 4. Now that's a decimal number, correct? Half of 50 is 25 and 12 and a half. Anyway, let's divide by 4 and write this decimal number as 12.5, correct? 12.5. Now if you are not given units, you can just write units. Okay, it could be centimeters, meters, whatever. Now you know one side is x. Find the length of each side. So the second side AB is x. How about the other one? So we can say that in our diagram, one side which we are treating as AB as x. Now how about AC? AC is the second side It is 2 times x. 2 times x, that means 2 times 12.5, which is 25 units. Is that okay? And how about the third side, which is BC? So BC is x plus 7. X plus 7. 7 more than the second, right? 7 more than AB. So it is x is 12.5 plus 7. That gives me 19.5 units. Do you see that? So that is our answer. So now we can write this as our answer. So that is how you should be solving questions. So the idea is to sketch a diagram, define your variables, check if they have been correctly defined, and then read a sentence, translate into equations as we did. The perimeter of a triangle is 57. Sum of all sides is 57. Now you can isolate the variable and find its value, right? Once you find the variable's value, you should read the question once again. What is the length of each side? So in the answer, you have to write length of each side, and therefore the answer will be the three sides are 12.5 units, 25 units, and 19.5 units in length. Do you understand? So that is how you should be doing it. I am Anil Kumar, and I hope this helps. You can always share and subscribe my videos. Thank you, and all the best.